Welcome back to my channel. My name is Bunny Edwards. Hit the like button and subscribe. Starting a new season. Still in my grill. Same team. Warriors. I think this is my fourth year now. We went back to back. But if y'all want me to play any old games, let me know comment section down below and I will. Still grinding on my channel, so when I get over like 100 likes on this. What is it saying? See what I have to look like. Oh, this is my third year with this team. I guess I went back to back. My 9 championships, but really we won. Go back to the roster. Three championships. We are a dynasty. In this team, in this league, we will become a dynasty. We will continue winning back to back. But who do we first off is you see the Clippers. So they didn't make any changes. Not really. We got Garvin, Paul George, Tim Hardaway, Darius Bagley, Derek Popovich. We got 5 play the 6-man role this year because Coach keeps putting on the bench. Always trying to be a starter. So let's get to it.
We have some more 2K TV fun coming at you on September 10th because we will be in NBA 2K22. Until then, follow us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV and make sure you send us those highlights using the hashtag 2KTVWow and enjoy the game.
Let's get it. Let's get serious.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to the court award ceremony. Welcome everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. We got Hardaway. Paul George is out there with Irving. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Baisley at the 4 spot. And for the Warriors, Oubre out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Wiseman. That's Curry. And it's Lee as the shooting guard. Curry finds Pascal. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
As we know, Steph's one of the game's most accurate shooters. He's part of the 50-40-90 club.
And you just got to love Steph's passion for the game. Even his
Like a-
pregame workout has drawn attention.
Jay, let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game.
A three-pointer is right on target.
All the way back in high school, Kyrie showed us he has a unique touch from distance.
Curry attacking, and Curry throws it down.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Lock up.
Lee against George. Over Lee. And Pascal
Good D.
pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play. If you're right, finish hard with two hands on that stuff. Back to Irving. This is it to Baisley. Fires the three. Irving misses.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pascal the pass to Lee. Another shot. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're
Simple.
essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
George against Lee. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And finished off by Oubre.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Is just unwilling to settle.
Lock up.
He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away.
You can lock up
with
and
points.
run his lead out.
Pitch to Irving. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Not just a shooter, Kyrie is a scorer. And a little teardrop on that play.
Wiseman with the ball. And on Nurkic, there's Lee with the 3. Great D that time from Irving. Clippers trail by 5. Outside, George. And hits a step back jump shot. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And finished off by Wiseman.
Let's go.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand clutch.
They're going for the throat. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hardaway finds Irving. Pulls up on the wing. And drops it.
Fucking screen.
Assist from Hardaway. 7 points for Kyrie Irving. And there's the pass to Wiseman. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Pascal. And the 3 ball is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Clippers trail by 8. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Clippers. He told me defensively they want to change ends quickly to prevent runouts. And then offensively, they have to take care of the ball and take good shots. He said it would take a focused
Lock up.
effort on our part to control the tempo of this game. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Nope.
Warriors leading by 11. Here's Oubre. And finish off by Oubre.
They've been excellent
Get it.
so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
It has helped
Arm
them
is low.
build an
So
early
this first
lead.
quarter,
They
I'll
just
stumble.
need to stay aggressive.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Opening day upon us, Steve. Are you as excited as I am for the new season?
I am, Kevin. Just thinking back when I was a player, you can't wait to try out that new move. You can't can't wait to
Lock
play
up.
with your new teammates, and I want to get a chance to get my eyes on these new rookies.
Well, he needs to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but and they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Lock up. Come on, come on.
Oubre against Hardaway. Dishes it to Irving. Pass to Nurkic. Here's George.
Come on.
Outside Irving.
How the
on the assist by
freak?
George. Irving's got 9.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Wiseman with the ball. Working on Nurkic. Here's Curry with the 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Irving for 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Pascal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pascal's got his second basket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply
Lock
here.
up.
Irving passes to Nurkic. The 3 from George. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pascal's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Out to Lee for the 3. That shot off the mark as the Clippers taking it the other way.
I hit those.
Hardaway. And he gets it to go from the corner.
A silky smooth playmaker, Irving on time and on point.
Wiseman with the ball. Working on Nurkic. Curry wide open. And a miss.
Wow, how when I hang a threes?
All period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
One.
Beasley passes to Irving. From past the arc.
But he can hit threes.
Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Nurkic with the double team. Wiseman kicks to Pascal. They grab their own miss. Oubre outside. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Good season for him last year. 4th in assists, 4th in field goal percentage, and he was also one of the league's most aggressive ball hawking defenders, finishing top 5 in steals.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Wiseman with the ball. And on Nurkic. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiseman. Wiseman's got 4 assists now tonight.
And the defense looks soft.
Fuck up.
They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Perfect. And that one hits back iron.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Oubre dishes the lead. He kicks it to Wiseman. Not loose. George with the ball. Wiseman picks him up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
Walker's checked in for Nurkic. And George drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Curry kicks to Wiseman. Out to Lee. Pascal up top. 5 points in the game. Oubre, no one around him. Back to Pascal. Trey in the hoop for his 3rd big from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
So hit those threes. They won, but I'm gonna hit those.
They
Lock
made
up.
shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Passes to Walker. Outside Irving. The pass to Baisley. And Haskell pulls it down. Haskell's got 6 rebounds in the game. And finished off by Weissman.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 16-point lead.
This is what Steph gives you. The sizzle and the steak, the highlights and the plays where he just grinds it out.
Curry's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Will it go? One. And finally they hit one.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Haskell, the pass to Oubre. Another 3 for Golden State.
The assist totals have been just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Again, Irving missing. Good if it goes.
Oh,
On the last second attempt there. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Warriors ahead as they end the first quarter.
doing good. We're doing good.
We'll take a quick break and get you
Continue to stop. Where's Lito? If you hit the white button to subscribe to my channel. 2 more quarters to get this W. Let's go.
And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
Can't tell how many shots I've taken in my life.
As we know, Craig, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players
Lock
have
up.
tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to end.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Lock up.
Haskell out there with Kelly Oubre, and there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Weissman, and it's Lee, and it's the two guards. That's the group.
Yeah, well, let's go.
To start the second quarter.
And much of the offensive production has come from their willingness to get out and run.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Greg, you were a beard ball hawk in your playing
Lock up.
days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that. Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10" with those hands, he's incredible to watch on that. How about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1", I don't know, but he gets into it and competes, man, and that's the beauty of our game. You can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Hit those.
Chris Paul, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the
The
ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great play. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
The third overall pick in 2013. Porter's got the big contract. He's been traded. He's had a lot going on early in his career.
Here's Weissman, and finished off by Weissman.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Lock up.
Now, here's Kennard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Walker dishes to Irving. Off target from outside.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Out to the right wing. Here's Weissman. Nice pass. Led him to the right perfectly for the layup. Weissman's got 11 points.
Love that
Walk
they're
up.
continuing to attack despite being up big. I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Curry with the three. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Oubre passes the lead. Outside for Curry. They double with Irving. Just 3 to shoot. Feeds to Weissman. Shoots over Walker. Weissman no good. Lee passes to Weissman. Golden State moving it around. Here he's hit from 3-point range. He's got 12.
What can you say? If he starts hitting them from that range, there's nothing you
Walk
can do.
up. Oh,
Curry against Irving. Shoots it. Nails the wide open jump shot. Warriors leading by 23. Weissman kicks to Curry. Lee against Kennard. Now here's Weissman. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Vasco. Off target with his three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And you can tell he thought that triplet was going to fall.
Curry passes to Weissman. The rebound by Turner. LA's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Porter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Earlier in his career, Otto may not have had the strength to finish that play.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
That's to Weissman. Now Lee, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
that's a fucking.
Clippers trail by 20.
Walk up.
Now Irving. He's got 18. Over Curry. Irving misses. Now the Warriors moving it up. Irving against Oubre. Passes it to Curry. Unable to get that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Warriors leading by 20. The dish to Oubre. The pass to Weissman. Can they get it? He is hauled in by Los Angeles.
Walker up making our threes.
Be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And he gets the bucket. And that's now 7 points for Otto Porter Jr.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And Lee with the stuff.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Clippers trail by 20. Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
Come on, walk up.
He can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" in height and wingspan, not a elite tool, so he's got to get by on his instincts and his anticipation. And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this. Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And Los Angeles with some changes.
Never gonna happen. So he scoring. They score. We score.
George in for Otto Porter Jr. Greg, not all
So,
lineups are the same in terms of
I do not mistreat those.
2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it.
Fuck up.
I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You pick up Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Go figure is right. Pass to Basco.
Oh my god.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Kennard. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
I'm gonna call
High
it
energy,
though.
outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Wiseman with the ball. Working on Walker. Oubre finds Pascal. Oubre against George. There's the double team with Walker. It's Curry outside. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Irving. And Walker's got the ball here for the Clippers. They trail by 16.
Every time they get scored on during this run,
I'm not going back.
from inside the paint.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter.
And one.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Love seeing Stephen Curry mix it up with driving the basketball. He is so clever at drawing fouls.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line of the game.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's the Clippers. They're on a 16-7 run. Lee with the steal. And now Curry running the floor all by himself.
Let's go.
And finished off by
Let's
Wiseman.
do get more stops. Let's go.
Curry had unbelievable
You need to stop
vision.
and go to sleep out.
Clippers trail
You need to
by
stop in
18.
this 24-hour strong. Let's
Here's
go.
Irving. 22 points for him. And the rejection by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Irving passes to Kennard. Outside, Walker. Got a piece of it. Lee with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. It's good. Oubre's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
1:36 left in the first half of the game.
Walk up.
Outside, Walker. Outside, Irving. Tries from 10. Got a piece of it. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments
Walk
they
up.
needed to make, they are executing.
Here's Irving. And that's off.
Wow.
Pass it in. Irving's got 24 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Lee passes the basket to the inside. Golden State moving it around. Here's Lee. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Nurkic checked in for Walker.
Do not guard us.
Hardaway Jr.
Especially at home.
Free throw good.
Go.
Lee. Los Angeles is having trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Nobody near Irving, and it's good assisting in the play with Hardaway. He's got 27.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Oubre kicks to Wiseman. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wiseman's got 16.
Oh, Great ball movement there.
Here's Irving. Count it.
We're seeing the full arsenal here tonight. Punk who's through turning up.
Oubre outside. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He now takes off in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
I got the read
Now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Doing good.
Thanks very
When it
much.
stops, when it
I
stops,
know
we
Coach
score.
Stress is taking care of the basketball. What have you guys been doing to make sure you limit your turnovers?
You look at film, but it's just about an in-game situation, just analyze the situation and take care of the ball. Making sure that you make contact with the passes. Sometimes getting a shot is better than getting to them. So we gotta just look at that and then we'll figure it out.
And when you don't turn the ball over, you have a chance to score, right? Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Bernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. And Shaq, so many fans know Steph for the deep threes, but Curry is also one of the league's more efficient scorers.
Yeah, career 47% shooting from the field. He took 50% from the field one season, which he took 900 triples on the same
That is, he's just, he was a three-star recruit coming out of high school, and no one thought he was going to be a good. No one was talking about the field set. And Steph is now on multiple MVPs and shut up the critics.
Third quarter started, guys. Let's go.
Wraps it up. Time now for the second.
Let's get serious. It is W.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So for the Clippers right now, Paul George is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Beasley in at the four-man position.
Lock up.
Curry against Irving. From deep three-point range, but they get it back. Here's Nurkic. The kick out to Irving. Now to 5 on the shot clock. Warriors with the rebound. Oubre's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
He's so clever driving the basketball, but now he's starting to have the strength and the ability to finish these buckets.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And the call on the shot that sends into the line. Rick, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played in Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Let's go.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great
Lock
athlete.
up.
George against Oubre.
Ooh, they come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
They recover.
Not going to beat Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
Lock up.
Irving looking over the floor. Puts it up from 15. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
The Clippers have gone 0 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. The three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open court.
Back
Los
up.
Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Curry against Irving. Inside, Nurkic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, the thing about Kyrie, he draws so much defensive attention. Someone's often left open.
Curry against Irving. From inside, and Curry puts it in. Curry's got 22 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Back up.
Oubre against George. Now, here's Nurkic. Defense right on him. Kicks it to Irving. Pass to George. Fires from deep. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And finished off by Oubre.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Third quarter action in just
Back up.
3.5 minutes are gone. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Irving. Here's Nurkic. It's deflected. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Lee with the stuff.
Boy, you have to be impressed with.
You're not going to home. Let's go.
They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting,
No.
people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list. And it boils
Let it
down
go.
to
Turn it
two
off.
questions. Toughness.
Don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe to my channel. Let's get back to it.
Otto Porter Jr. comes in for George. Turner with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Irving. Crazy that time from Curry.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement.
Walk up.
He's been a major catalyst.
Passes it to Irving. Back to Hardaway. The pass to Irving. Porter against Lee. Hardaway for 3. And Haskell pulls it down. On offense here are the Warriors. They're on a 17-7 run.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And so
Knock up.
Irving, he brings it up for Los Angeles. From 13, if it counts, Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Curry is inside, covered by Irving, and the basket by Curry.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Clippers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Outside Irving. Fires from the line. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Difficult guarding Kyrie. He's comfortable from any range and willing to take what the defense gives him.
Here's Oubre. Yep, that one goes in there. Oubre's got 23.
and it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row
Walk up.
in the paint.
Irving up top, guarded by Curry. That's tipped. And it's the Warriors on the break. Iceman's got the ball.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
LA has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Back to Irving. He dishes it to Nurkic. Fires the three. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Nurkic. Irving's got 41.
He is just self-willing his scheme right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the...
2 3 in my face. Right back at you. Let's go.
The second hit.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And on the way from Irving for 3.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Walker comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Kennard in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Los Angeles guys shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. Here's the break. Here's Pascal. And
Let's go.
Dunk by Pascal.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Irving from long range. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's. Here's Lee. And
Let's
Lee
go.
with the stuff.
Can I stop us?
Halftime, they played precision
No player now.
offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Pop up.
Poke loose. Irving dishes to Walker. And it's blocked. And here we go. Warriors running again. Here's Wiseman. And the shot goes down. Wiseman's got 4 points this quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Irving passes to Turner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Drafted 11th overall back in 2014. Miles Turner is a premier defensive player, leading the league in blocks in 2018. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Irving against Curry. Over Irving, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Walk up.
And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Los Angeles with another miss. They've sheared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Here's Kennard. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 16th rebound on the night. And finished off by Oubre.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed. That's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Can we get this W
Warriors ahead.
in the final quarter?
Huge. Yeah. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
Keep playing smart.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Oubre, and it's Lee in at the 2 spot. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there.
As soon as he had the ball in his hands, he put the pressure on the defense and found the opening.
Here's Los Angeles now. And here's Anderson. Great, we are in an era of positionless basketball. We know the All-Star game now has a 2 backcourt, 3 frontcourt position as opposed to 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center when you're voting. Should they get rid of those designations in time?
I tell you what, I think you could make a strong case for that. Did you go back to last season? Any coach, Jimmy Butler got robbed of the starting spot. I think listen, this is the fans' vote. Why not the 5 top vote getters? I don't care if they're 4 guards. If the 5 players that the fans want to see the most play a certain position, then so be it. You know, they're not going to play all 48 minutes. You're still going to have your 7 other spots to kind of balance out the. Roster, I say just let the fans tell you the 5 they want to see and let's go play.
And the Warriors making a change here. Edwards is checked in, and the Clippers making a change here as well. Maxon's checked in. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Well, this is what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it, the full menu.
Clippers have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Kennard on the wing. Outside Turner. Back to Kennard. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Anderson. Outside Turner. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not. Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
That's a 2 from Kennard, and they cash in right away with a quick shot.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Golden State.
And it's sent back by Turner, and they'll keep possession. Edwards against Kennard. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce 2-hander. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
That's to Maxon. Eyes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Oubre's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And finished off by Edwards.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Kennard, the pass to Anderson. Shoots over Oubre. Anderson's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by Turner. Oubre finds Pascal. It's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim.
Walk up.
You have to compete at all times.
The feed now to Porter. Kennard against Edwards. Now, here's Kennard. Back to Turner.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Kennard on the wing. Back to Anderson. Plays it up and banks it in.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Edwards. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Anderson kicks to Kennard. A floater. Got a hand on it. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Here's Anderson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The first free throw is good. A different look for the Clippers. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Kevin Knox comes in for Porter. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Luke Kennard. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it
Let me
up.
talk to this double cool.
He kicks to Nurkic. McConnell scanning the floor. Floats it up there for Nurkic. Oubre with the steal. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And Edwards with the stop.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now, McConnell. Here's Nurkic. Kicks it to Anderson. Jackson with the ball. Knox the pass to Jackson. Pass to Anderson. There's the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. The Warriors shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. And the basket by Curry.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's the
Walk up. Let me talk to this double. Let me see where she came off from. Let's go.
That's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. Now, here's McConnell. Edwards defending. Now the pass to Jackson. Los Angeles with another miss. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. McConnell finds Anderson. Shoots over Curry. And again, no good by the Clippers. So it's the Warriors now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny. Face.
Oh, bounce to the outside, yeah. Showing off the bunny. Pass to Knox. Anderson outside to stop the run. You can't get that one. The Warriors go the other way. Here's Pascal. And dunk by Pascal.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
1:31 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Nurkic. And the shot is long.
You know, not sure if he's playing for the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse, and they were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Wiseman.
Oh, his array of talent on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. Edwards brings the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is Golden State. The Warriors shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Knox. Defended by Pascal. Here's McConnell. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there.
Love seeing Stephen Curry get up and send that one back.
And slam dunk by Pascal.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
A three from Anderson. He's off on that one. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.